We're gonna make a really simple, easy green smoothie. I love my green smoothies kept really clean, really simple ingredients, and a tiny bit of sweetness, which I get through the apple and the lemon. So I'm gonna show you guys what I put in mine. Look at this gorgeous parsley from my garden. We are going to use this today. I'm gonna use about 2 stems of it, and you could just put the whole thing in. I like to break it up because I'm using a blender that isn't super high speed, so things need to be broken up a little bit more than a high-speed blender. When I put in a lemon, I squeeze the entire thing in there, including the seeds, because it will break down. If you have a lemon that the skin can get peeled off of, you can just put the whole thing in. This one's a little bit hard to peel, so I can't really do that. We're gonna add in kale. You can use any kind of kale in there, and you wanna chop it up, especially if you're not using a high-speed blender like myself. You really need to make sure all of these veggies are chopped up, or it will get stuck in the blades and just be impossibly hard to blend. We're gonna add in avocado for that extra creamy flavor. I love a creamy smoothie, so I always am trying to add either cauliflower or avocado to every smoothie that I make, because both of those will give it that really creamy texture if you're not using banana. I love adding in cucumber just for that little bit of extra hydration in there. Green apple, but you can use any apple. I actually prefer using like a Fuji apple or a Honeycrisp just because they're a little bit sweeter, but this time I only had a green one, so it will work. And you can put the entire apple in with the seeds and the stems, totally fine to eat, and it will blend up together. Lastly, we have celery. I'm gonna do about 3 stalks to start, and if we need to add more, we will. Go ahead and chop the celery up really, really small, because this is the one that will have a bit of a hard time blending. Adding in ice, and we're gonna add in water. I like to start with a little bit and then add more throughout blending it so it's not overly watery. We're gonna bring over our blender, and then we are going to blend it together. Halfway through, I like to shake it so everything can kind of get mixed around and blend easier. And here's our delicious green smoothie. For somebody that doesn't like overly sweet smoothies, I feel like you'll really like this one. It's a combination of a really green smoothie with a little bit of sweetness, and if you want it to be a little more sweeter, you could just add another apple, or like I said, a Fuji or a Honeycrisp. You could add more lemon, coconut yogurt, cashew butter, or almond butter, and it will be so amazing.